Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wonder Snatch. Today we're going to do a Monique Heart inspired look because everyone says I look like her. So we're going to go all brown cow stunning with a Monique Heart meets Juno Birch meets Ellis Atlantis look. Alright, so if that's something you want to see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for post notifications. Okay, let's get brown cow stunning because of the ooh ah ah sensation. Okay, so I'm going to mix up a few looks today. I'm going to try to keep the eyes and lips Monique Heart style, but I'm going to mix it in with an Ellis Atlantis / Juno Birch body paint. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a very light base first, and I'm going to be mixing my Dermablend from Camel, Dream Urban Cover Porcelain. This is the base of the brown cow, and it's almost like just a little bit lighter than my normal skin color. And Dubious Place. While I go in with that, prime my skin with some Hydro Grip. You know what, I'm just gonna take this off first. Okay. Nice big blender. Cover the real estate. So, Monique Heart was in season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. A lot of people say I look like her, especially after I did my Valentina thing. Everyone said that it looked more like Monique Heart. First time someone said I looked like Monique Heart was my brother's friend was after a show. He said, look just like Monique Heart. At the time I didn't see it, and I thought, don't compare me to other queens, but you know, it's quite an honor being compared to Monique Heart because she's really talented and her makeup is amazing. So this foundation goes all the way down today. Monique Heart was in season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race and she was the ooh ah ah heart of the season. She definitely won over the audience because she's so bubbly and really funny just naturally. But during her season she was quite poor, so her outfits were really bad. And she, I mean, compared to everyone else, like, you know, Aquaria who had like designers make stuff for her, but Monique Heart apparently was sewing everything last minute, and that was like super stressful for her as well, she said. So even like for her mermaid look, she was making that right before they got on the stage. So I'm done up to there. I guess that's where the photo will end. Doing a little bit of contour with my V21. And of course, one of her famous catchphrases is the brown cow stunning catchphrase because she was wearing this animal print. The category was farm to runway, and she found this print which she thought was brown cow, but it turned out to be giraffe. I mean, I don't think I could tell the difference either, but so that became her thing. And then when she came back to All Stars, she did an entire brown cow stunning look, which was jaw-dropping. Okay, using white. And before she got in Drag Race, apparently she was a pastor, right? She was quite religious. She actually did go into conversion therapy for a while. Contoured nose, it's on V21. Okay, and brows. The brow today is going to be a very Ellis Atlantis brow, but I think I've been liking this shape lately. And Monique Heart does have vitiligo, so if you see these patches on her forehead, that's actually vitiligo. It's an autoimmune condition where your immune system attacks your melanocytes, and she has these depigmented patches there. And if you look very carefully, you can actually see that it's actually healing with what we call follicular repigmentation. The stem cells of the melanocytes actually come from the hair follicle, so that's why you see these dots where the hair follicles are, and that's where the melanocytes are healing the vitiligo. That was actually in my Dermatology and Drag series. Archived video. Okay, let's clean it up. Okay, going with super white first. Okay, I'm going to contour lightly first. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills today. Just knock off some of this powder with some contour. So far, so quite nude. I'm going to brush off excess powder. Monique likes to use pinks and blues, but I think today I'm going to try using green. Green and pink, I think a nice combination. Is also one of Valentina's favorite combinations, so I'm going to try to use that, incorporate that into today's look. I'm using my Georgie's Cosmetics green. I'm going to use this I don't know shade names, but I'm using that one, okay? The mid-tone green, and I'm just going to draw my crease. Flick it up. So Monique Heart now, she's hosting a podcast with a whole bunch of other people, including Chester Lockhart. It's actually the Grinder podcast, where they talk about pop culture and sex and all sorts of stuff like that. And it's called The Rear View. Now I'm going to take the darkest green, this one, on the edge of the brush. It's going to deepen that. And go over all that with the lighter green. Alright. Just going to fill those brows in off camera. I'll be right back. Alright, filled in the brows and drew in the little hairs like Valentina does. I'm going to cut the crease with a little bit of blank canvas. So Monique Heart did do quite well for herself on All Stars 4. She went all the way to the finals. Of course, that was the one where with a double win by Monet Exchange and Trinity. Okay, and now going in with my liner. I'm going to do a big liner today. Drag it in this way, and then fill it. And adjust the shape. I'm going to make the wing a bit bigger. Going in lower lash line with some pink. I'm going to use Blend and Snap from Wiki Tutorials. Okay, I'm just going to draw the lower lash line in with some black. And draw in those lashes. Using the same contour color, I'm just going to contour that nose. Not really following along with any of Monique's tutorials because I think one of them was too close to the Madame Madness video that I did, the heart-shaped one, so I didn't follow that one. And it seems like whatever I do, I look like her anyway, so let's just see whether this works. I'm going to fill this part here in with some white. I'm going to put some glitter in that space in there. A smaller brush, I'm just going to paint on some glitter glue in here. And I'm using the glitter, the yellowish glitter in the Georgie's Cosmetic palette. Using Blend and Snap also as blush. And before I go in with the lips, I'm going to go and draw in my brown cow stunning spots. So using my Maroon Paradise paints, using this brown, I'm going to start painting on my spots. And this irregular blobs. And make sure that the edges are clean. Let's do a big one. Okay, so I've drawn on the spots and I colored in a little bit of orange here and there. So now I'm just going to go in with this Fuera Gold because it seems like her brown cow dress has this like gold, you know, it looks a bit shimmery. So let's try to get that look here. Let's put some of this shimmery stuff right in there. The brown cow. So I think the difference between giraffes and cows is that cows have this extra little, you know, small spots, so it looks more cow. If I just did the big ones, it'd be a bit too giraffe-y. I figure out my lips. Yeah, let's just line it first with this Giraffe Cosmetics. This is in Share. Using my double booked. Alright. I'm just going to put on some finishing touches now, throw on a lash, and I'll be back with the finished look. And this is the finished look. Brown cow's stunning ooh-ah-ah sensation. How did I do? Do you like this look? And thanks to my friend Leroy for lending me this beautiful wig. And I think that's it. Alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell for post notifications. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.
watch my other videos. Watch my Valentina video, which everyone says I look like Monique Heart, and I painted myself blue for democracy. Alright, bye.